What a way to start. Well, we'll let Sammy go. As we say hello to Sammy, Kale, and Allie for jumping up on the early crew podium. Congratulations to the three of you for jumping in first. And while we're at it, and we're giving that recognition to Allie. Allie got caught 11 times now. Off with her head. And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Sammy, can you hear the game music? Or can I only hear the game music and it's routed to an incorrect spot? No, you should be able to hear it. You can hear the game music. Okay. I usually have like a music intro and play some music from what I'm listening to this week, and I didn't this time. I didn't feel like opening. Well, it's open. I didn't feel like adding another layer when I opened the game. So we're just gonna dive right in. I'm like, what really changed since last night? I worked. It was a very long day. It started out really rough because I had some work on Friday where a very key component broke. Specifically, the component that allows them to update the programs that patients are receiving care for broke. So I spent Friday afternoon working on it, did not get it done, did some manual updates for emergency ones I knew I needed to have done immediately, and then today was half of my day spent working on that, and I even got up early to start work on it, hoping to get it done before my clinical staff got to work. Yeah, I did not succeed. I had to rebuild huge components of it. I had to change a date field to a text field, not because we made any changes. The only thing we changed was a variable, 1. And we didn't even change it. We just gave it 5 more options that fit the pattern that already existed. But it corrupted, and we had to rebuild. And then another part of it corrupted, and we had to rebuild again. So it was a fun day. So now that I've gotten my butt kicked by technology, how about we get our butt kicked by bosses in Silksong? Like I said, we're diving right in. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to go straight in for it. And we are nearing the end of Act 1. So the reason why I say, are we going to get to the end? We do have a little bit to go still. And bring the game volume down a little bit there. So we did Sinner's Road last night. This was a fun little adventure. We are headed into the mist. So we're going to get some soul or some silk and go do that. Hello, Matt Girl. Welcome in. Good luck with the chaos that is this game. Yeah. This chaos is a lot more manageable. I can get frustrated at this and still be happy about it. So we'll roll with that. Yeah, there's still some spots where, like, here's another one, where we just need additional abilities to get those last few little areas. But we are going to have to make the journey back up through Sinner's Road. So we're going to go to Greymore, hop up, go all the way to the top and to the left, and see if we can't figure out what is out here in the mist, other than ghosts that want to kill us and magical pathways that spin us around. We have a few pathways down here that we cannot open yet. We have a few spots where we need abilities, like up here is one. And then other than that, we have boss fights. We've got the dual Moss Mothers. We have the Judge. We have the Beast Fly. And some ant creatures that are just obnoxious. Aw, thank you, Allie. So that's what we're after tonight, is the mist and some fights and finishing up with this one and our way out the door. So we now have the Magma Bell. That was our last big purchase to be made in Act 1, so that's been accomplished. Everything else is just like, if we want to get some of our rosaries strung up. You need those rosaries. Well, hello. I'm going to take it to Greymore, please. Reaper's never been your preferred crest? I don't have the Beast crest yet. I do know about it. Which ones do I have? It helps if I actually go to the crests. So I have the Hunter and I have the Wanderer. And although the Hunter is nice for the speed, the shortness of the nail just started to bother me. And I think it was because I was running around with Reaper for so long before I got it. I'm interested to see how I feel after I get some others. Wanderers, your faves? Okay. You want to be fast. I think that's Sammy's favorite too. Eventually there's essentially what's long nail. Yeah, I kind of figured that there would be, and that may change my mind. The biggest thing about it is Pogo. Having that Pogo like the original Hollow Knight instead of the delayed Pogo that the Reaper has makes such a difference. Yes. Hey, at least we don't have to kill 10 of those roaches again. Hello, Shreya. And how are you doing? Are you serious? At least we don't have to go out and around this time. I am doing all right. Had a long work day and now we are here. Why am I hitting that button? Okay. Oh. It's Shreya pushing the buttons. Look, I only have one arm when I stretch. And I do have water. You trying to get the bot to work on the... Sharia trying to hang on to her head by going to YouTube and trying her luck again, only to lose it a second time. Off with her heads. And thank you for painting the roses twice. Or you pause stream, huh? What were you saying, Sammy? It's been a while. Mouse is locked in the game, so I can't scroll up. Don't worry. Okay. There you go. Get out of here. I guess they don't actually have to kill that thing. Okay, and now we need to follow the moths. Which way are we going? Up. You haven't talked to me in so long, you hope we can catch up soon? Or Sammy? Sammy, not you. Okay, fine. But no, I know, Sammy's been busy. Damn it. I don't have enough to heal. Oh. Are you asking if I have a Santa hat? I should, at least one. You have an old Santa hat from when you were younger. You still wear it whenever you go out and anytime in December. Oh, nice. I tend to wear them only like on a Christmas stream. You made one as a prop for a D&D character? Oh, okay. Is there anything other than shards over there to the left? Like, is there any reason to go into the water? Because I know it could go all the way over to here. It doesn't, though. It stops, like, right here. Okay, cool. Let's try this again. Ooh. That's new. Hello, which way am I going? This way, huh? Go in the water to just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Mm-hmm. I am not the one to ask which way I'm going right now. Only the moths know the truth. There they are. It's like, where are the moths? Oh! Ow. Oh, and those ones are just staying. Okay, then. I don't want any. Go away, please. I need the moths, not you. Oh, that's bad. All that to start over. Oh. that's a thing. There we go. I was like, it's going to happen sooner or later. Might as well get out of the way. What's the best and worst part of Silksong? And I can't say dying all the time for the worst. Why not? Have you seen her death counter? I assure you it does. At this point, we're still in Act 1, and the only game I have died more than Silksong in a single playthrough is Celeste. Well, it's just that it's difficult. That's definitely the hardest part of it. The run backs, getting from benches to wherever we need to be, like getting to here. The closest fast travel is all the way down here. Who puts spikes on a mountain, by the way, in Celeste, right? And so many of them. The best part? I don't know if I've gotten there yet. I would say for me, thanks for the spikes. And yes, spikes are just friends that want to hold you really, really close. So close they can feel your internal organs. There is another way into the mist. I have heard. I looked. So sadly, I was curious about, is there a bell beast up here? Because I didn't want to have to travel for so far. And when I looked up, is there a bell beast? The AI search result said, well, not really, but close. And the closest one is this one, I think is what it said. And I was just like, I'm getting out of here. And okay. Laura, hello, hello. You want somebody to hold you that tight, right? The AI result is wrong, always, right? My boss gets mad at me because I don't like to use it at work. And he's like, why don't you use it? We pay for it. And I'm like, so stop. I want to read the blog that tells me about their summers at their grandma's house and how to fix the technological issue. He's like, yeah, but you can save time. I'm like, no, I can't, because I ask it things and it sits there for 2 hours and then goes, I gave up. And then you ask me, why is it taking me so long to figure out the answer? You're like, I don't want to argue with the AI anymore, thank you. You're gonna make me go down to get that one? I think it's the store. Worst case scenario, it's not. It's the first room. At least there's a variety of rooms. Which way are we going? Through the spikes. Sure we are. Arguing with the AI is how you get Skynet. Do you really want Judgment Day? Somebody has to argue with it. Somebody has to prove it wrong. Luckily, I am just arguing with it about its interpretation of Microsoft documentation. And that's never right anyway, so I get to argue with it about being wrong about stuff that was documented wrong in the first place. Yep, hi. Couldn't make it onto the platform, huh? Okay, so same room, but we're going the other way this time. Oh shoot, I don't know if they went down that way or not. Is there any way to get rid of them? Okay, I know that I'm not wanted here, but please, no, stop attacking me. I'm trying to get the information from the moths. Fight them, it works? Okay. I did not think that I had been successful in hurting them at all. You can kill them, they just won't give feedback like most monsters. Okay. That's something for healing. so much for going in with Silk. I guess I didn't need to. Oh yeah, that wasn't bad at all. By the way, you beat Super Mario Galaxy 2. Nice. There are so many things trying to kill us in here. I believe that I have both of them. I just have them on the Wii, and I don't currently have a Wii. So get a Switch in bed? There are many ways that that can be taken. Oh my god, I'm getting my butt kicked! Okay. Yeah, that was not fun. Could really go for some Silk right now. No, I want to get past you. Thank you. Nope. And we don't need a Rip Plus on that one because we already got one. That's fine. Favorite Twitch emote of my own? anymore. The squirt bottle, as far as like ones that I made, I like that one. Kind of like the pansies, but I don't think I'd say they're my favorites, and they're not used very heavily. Well, okay, so my emotes on this channel are currently 4 different collections. There's the ones that I've made, the ones that Animatier made, the ones that Tandy made, and then some that I just purchased. And I know that the balloons, which is a purchased one, are popular. I know that the rarity ones are popular. Tandy, not candy. The first letter's a T, not a C. Tandy is the artist who makes the Wonderlandians. So when I first started streaming, I reached out to Tandy for my very first emotes and the mascot. So yeah, all of that came from her. I do. Yeah, well, it's not so much that I need to talk to them, it's that I need to be able to spend around $400. So right now it's needing to justify being able to spend just a little bit of money. Oops, did not mean to get stuck down there. Actually, take advantage of having some silk there. Of course you would do that to me. Did you post a link? For Tandy? You could do that. I should honestly make a command for her. Yeah, go for it. Just be warned, anybody that's going to click over there, Tandy does do some NSFW work. So they do some sexy monsters. Goody, we got 2 of them. Just what I always wanted. Well, we're going to start over anyway. Yes, agreed. Sexy monsters are good. Oh no. Whoops. Well, let's just do that again. Aside from not falling into the holes, any other advice for this area? Just like general advice? I do appreciate that we can actually kill the ghost creatures. I guess don't go after those. That would be... Learn to fight the banshees. Yeah, I don't wanna. They're mean. And you vote don't do this at all. Just skip the mist completely. Get out of here. Yep, just bail out. Yeah. And she ate me. Fine. She does, if she just didn't take so many masks when she did it. Oh, I was behind you. Honestly, the mist might be the best path through. Okay. She only takes 2. But also drains the silk. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Get off of me, maggots. My God. Holy God. Where are you, moths? Oh, down there. Of course it would be that door. Wait, they went up higher. This feels like a halfway point to me, so I keep thinking that we're almost through it. I'm going to keep that attitude because it's giving me a little bit of optimism here. Just get out of the... Well, and out of my face, too, not just out of the wall. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not how to fight them. Nope, I don't. Zero. Zero is the percentage. Or the ratio. There was a bear trap there. Thanks, Spikes. am I missing with that? That'll do. Which way? Oh, that looked like this door. Oh, you bugger. No! At least they give us Silk too when we fight them, so I suppose we actually do need to fight them. Yeah. The one down below? Oh, you came back. Okay, that's no fun. Yeah, that's where they were flying to. Okay. The music has changed. For better or worse, we are somewhere. And that somewhere is above Sinner's Road. After these messages. Well, fine then. We'll let the ads run. Oh, fine. I'll stretch into the oblivion, or into the void, whatever it is that's back there. And hydrate, of course. To have backs blown out if they're super stiff, ma'am. Well, I see. We've got just under a minute left. Ooh, I would give an FBI on that one. Stay flexy in bed. Mm-hmm. On it, boss. Are you staying flexy? Just like, can we get a hand crank wench? And they make 4-way ones? I'm sure they do. I know they make 2-way ones, but I don't want to crank 2 different handles. To the show. You're practicing being folded in half. Oh, good. Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you to everybody that was enduring those ads for us, and thank you for sticking around. We are going to go through this door. It's very mechanical here. Yeah, I'll crank 2 different handles. I bet. The exhaust organ. Okay. I mean, There is an organ that handles exhaust. Yes. I don't think that's what they're talking about. More of you. All right, come on. There we go. Need littler jumps. Little hops. Ooh, that was sneaky. Chat is not rated by the ESRB or whatever it is. Yeah, ESRB. This certainly doesn't seem like a trap. We were just having this conversation this weekend. Completely different circumstances, but talking about that sort of thing with my friend and our own experiences and his nephew's experiences. And the reason it came up is actually his mom. Ooh, that looks deadly. Okay, good. It kept me up there at least. I don't think that's how the elevator's supposed to work. Okay, that looks like a thing. So does this. Oh, it's another Silk Eater. Cool. Now we have two of them. Nice. Okay, those don't open. Wait, there wasn't anything here? Oh, that just made a shortcut. okay, but if not this... Okay. Making some decent progress now. And hello, organ player. Uh-huh. The Phantom. Ooh. Okay, you can dash through me. Can't touch you. Good to know. Oh, that was a hornet move. I don't like how they do that. Yeah, that figures. But okay. Hello, Alka! You've arrived just in time to watch me get my butt kicked again. Whoops! Flew right into that. I had set foot into the mist last night, but that was my first time actually going through the mist. Again and again. It's the dash and then the dash again that's messing with my brain. Okay, I deserve that. Suppose I need to actually focus on learning its maneuvers. That maneuver is tricky. Because I'm in the corner, like, I'm stuck if it hits me. I'm stuck if I don't get out of there. Oh, and it dashes past where it throws to. No, you won't let me join in the song? Seriously? It's like, wait, you have not seen all of my maneuvers yet. Fine. I hope that we've at least seen all of phase 1 maneuvers now. Do I want these weapons? The Magma Bell definitely is not helping here. That gets us one more hit. Venomous Tools is kind of nice. Multi-binder doesn't sound good. And then our weapons. We do have plasmium. I don't think I've even used this yet. Thank you, Annie. Hang on while I drown myself. How is Annie tonight? Yes, please do drown yourself. Wow. No, it's okay. How are you? I am hanging in there. Life is lifing. You know, all that good stuff. I don't want the long pin. I don't like the arc throw. What song am I silking right now? I am in the organ. I have made my way through the mist and am facing off against the Phantom. Still in Act 1. But yeah, we are up here. And at the part we're at in Act 1, we have the Judge. We have the dual Moss Mothers. We have the Beastfly. And we have some ants. I really am still in Act 1, yes. I have hardly played, which is sad, but yeah. I wore it down to just the fun stuff. I have been busy with life, yes. I have to get unbusy. I'm supposed to do a stream in a few days, and then I'm supposed to do another stream. So I'm supposed to stream Wednesday, Thursday, and then another fundraiser on the 1st of December. And I have just been away doing completely different things. No! I shall not. I am going to continue to do all of the things that I shouldn't be doing that my therapist would tell me not to. If I had a therapist right now. Whew. That was the best we've done. Sounds like she says Regne, which means spider. Oh. That would make sense. Is Hornet French? So it really feels like this mirror needs to be something. Oh, Phantom does. Oh, that makes even more sense. That's just mean. Yeah. Didn't have anything to heal with that time. I meant to throw a tool, not my spear. Might be a bad idea. I'm not sure. Definitely want to keep these. Do I want to keep the curved claw? If 10 curved claws, or I can throw down 6 tacks. I fear making myself move faster would make me even worse because it'll be really hard to control. I'm not hitting enough with the needle for the flint slate to make a big enough difference. And unless this hits really hard, I'm missing out on a lot of other items for doing that. It does go away when I sit on a bench. Okay. Yeah, the walk back here isn't bad at all. Little maneuvering, don't have to fight a bunch of things or pogo or dodge worms or sandworms. Like, yeah, this is nothing. Usually full health, pretty close, yeah. Little silk bonuses on the way. Of course you would hit me up there. Yeah, fine. I do have tacks. I was thinking about swapping them out. I just wasn't sure. Maybe swap them for the curved claw. I can try them. Since I'm using them as traps. Oh, right. Oh. So the attacks are kind of awesome. And throw up to 4 of most tools before they replace each other. Nice. Yep. Okay. Ooh, woo, bedbot. Can I unequip the center? No, I just need to remember to actually push those buttons. Yeah, okay. I'm liking the traps. That's good. Definitely want to keep the poison. I might swap this for the warding bell because I would have gotten a heal that I didn't. Oh no, you died. Royal, you should be used to this by now. How are you doing tonight? Bedbot knows the power of battery-operated tools in bed. Uh-huh. A little bit sleepy? That's all right. Oh! I was looking for a chance to heal, and it did not come in time. Hello, Fleur. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Goddess Lucia. Leah, hello, good evening. You're sad you missed the mist? I am sure that there will be another reason for us to go through it. Luckily, we learned how to kill the banshees. Thank you, Sammy, and our new friend Scarlett for filling us in that was a possibility. Because I thought that they were impervious to damage. Proceeds to scream incoherently about magical girls. Love that. Okay, so you were playing Pretty Cure, and obviously there were a couple of different games you were playing. Are there other series, as far as games are concerned, with magical girls that you would recommend? Oh, I'm all out of attacks. Yeah, I figured. Ouch. No, damn it. Bonk indeed. What I had asked is if there were other games other than Pretty Cure that you recommend. I know you also played Cardcaptor Sakura the other day. But just like, are there other magical girl themed games that you recommend? And Royal, you can tell you it's hot there. Yeah, it was hot there yesterday. You guys are going into summer. We are going into later fall into winter, but it's been wet but warm here. I say wet but warm. It is 44 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. And wet. And wait. What? I must have two different locations in Seattle because one says 44 and one says 46 and cloudy. So it's rainy here, but at another place I've checked the weather, it's 2 degrees warmer and not raining. Trending now, meteor shower continues tonight for those of you not under complete cloud cover. And tomorrow we will have a high right around 50 degrees. You're freezing cold. Yeah, your area is probably much colder than where I'm at. It's about 10 Celsius. None that are in English, unfortunately, since as far as you know, none of them are in English. Oh, okay. That's all right. Oh no, Annie's dropping negatives already. Oh. 21.2, so in Fahrenheit, 10 degrees below freezing. I guess below freezing in Celsius too, -6. 23 degrees there, and that's Celsius degrees. It'll get way worse though, yeah. Oh, I'm all out of shards. I have no tools. Oh, that's too early. That is so mean. I don't think you can dodge that. It's just like it decides now you're getting hit by this. Wait. -50? I mean, our temperatures are close to the same there, I guess, at -50 and -58, but I feel like there are glaciers that are warmer than that. Oh, hello. What's back here? Oh, we have a bench we can warp back to. So we have found ourselves apparently in the White Palace. There's a flea. You are free, little flea. Go home. Oh, this isn't where I came in, is it? Oh, it is. Welcome back. All right. Good night, Annie. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Oh, we are still out of shards. Do I want to break these up? They're 80 apiece. And 140 there. I feel like not yet. They aren't worth anything to shards. Oh no, I know that. It's just if I want to use them now since I'm not getting many shards. There aren't a whole lot of Magical Girl games you've played because of the language barrier. Futariwa, Precure, Max Heart, Danzin, DS. Okay, so sticking mostly with the Pretty Cure games. Game that you tried to play on stream but couldn't turn the volume down on. It's a beat 'em up, and the art style is less chibi and cute, and more accurate to the show, and it's quite fun. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That was a fun way to take 3 hits. We did get some shards because we took out the little bird character down here. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, there you are. Okay, that's not too bad. 80 filled it all the way up. Cardcaptor Sakura. Cloud Card Magic is an interesting game. It's one you've never finished as it's quite hard. But it's kind of like a puzzle shmup game kind of game. It takes place in the kind of 3D plane where you, the player, are at the bottom and there's stuff coming at you from the top of the screen until the end of the level. The idea is that Sakura has certain cards left to capture before the final judgment. Oh, okay. Back with my tax. Not want to get stuck in that. Nope. Timed that all wrong. There are other modes and such in there, but you haven't gotten around to trying them. Okay, cool. Well, we've got ads starting soon, so I'm going to let them run. Not that I have a choice because we're past the snooze button. And I'm going to use this break to grab a snack. How have we only been live for 2 hours? Wow. Okay, well. Now I feel like we're crushing it, even though we're getting our butt kicked for like the last hour on this one boss, but that's okay. Yeah. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thank you, Lucia, for the advice on the games. I appreciate it. I'll have to see if there's any that are outside of like known shows. There's the ads. We'll be right back. We're gonna hit the BRB screen. We'll see it in just a moment. Real quick, just to show you what we just unboxed. Camera, will you come with me? All the way down. Here. How far down can you go? There we go. Just a few boxes. Oh my god. No. No. No, 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 no. That doesn't count, does it? And Bing came back with this very interesting description. Now, the third one is accurate. Violacious could be a creative way of spelling violacious which means of the color violet or belonging to the violet family of plants, which is how I typically use it. But the first example it came back with was me. Violacious is a name that can refer to different things, such as a YouTube channel or a Twitch streamer. I was like, oh, dang. Like, the AI has found me. And then the second one, which isn't accurate, but I absolutely love the way that they made it. The word violacious is a combination of viola, which is a type of flower and musical instrument, and luscious, which means richly appealing or delicious. Like, I have a new description for my channel.
Reduced, okay.
I'm gonna shove you.
Why did you shove me?
Oh!
You shoved Yola?
Sage, please! They don't have hats! I have a hat! The enemies do not have hats, they just have skulls.
The enemies have red on them.
Yes, look for red circles, not purple circles.
I love that she announced it.
I'm gonna shove you!
Look at that stance, too. Just like, let's go, YOLO. Come on.
Range.
Heather, breathe. Heather, breathe. Don't laugh. Heather, breathe.
Okay, then. Apparently, the stench was the answer.
Oh.
Ooh.
You guys,
Oh,
I just want to tell you what I just saw
Terrible
happen
reroll.
here, because Samsara twice tonight has redeemed Paint the Roses and has been successful, and knew that I had a sword and was like, hold on, there's more than one way to lose one's head. So Samsara, up with your head!
She's just gonna keep attacking you now, just for the reasons.
As long as she keeps rolling ones, it's fine.
And now everyone knows why I redeem that all the time.
Oh, that was... Welcome back. Thank you for enduring the ads. Thank you for sticking around with us. I was actually back before that last clip, but Sammy keeps saving or successfully painting the roses, and couldn't allow that when there was an opportunity sitting there in the ads. I'm sorry. I promise there is nothing in there. Nothing new in there. We could make it a little bit easier. Like across the board for everybody. Do I want to do that? Give it a 5% higher chance? That Shreya got it on both platforms tonight. Where's my code? There it is. It's only a 5% chance. Oops. I just realized that since I only need 80, it would be really irritating, but 10 trips to the bench and these little things would technically get there. How am I missing you? Other than that, there were only 2 other games you've tried so far. Bishojo Senshi Sailor Moon for the Game Boy. There exists an unofficial English patch for the game, but the English in it is unfortunately not the best. Not the best game, unfortunately. But it's a Game Boy game, so whatever, sure. No, it's all right. It's another beat 'em up kind of game, so yeah, just not that great. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question. I know that there are platformer ones. Are there any that are Metroidvania? Or are any of the ones you've listed Metroidvanias? Because I'm not big on shmups. I'm not big on like bullet hells. Puzzle games, absolutely. I feel like an RPG would be good for that too, since they're storytelling. I know when you played Cardcaptor Sakura, that one has a lot of like scenes straight out of the anime. I don't think you actually hit me there, but okay. So mean. Not have to kill him. I specifically want something where you can get like skills and upgrades and things like that. I don't want it to just be a platformer, like same skills throughout. Because I knew you played, the one you played the other day was a platformer, and I wrote that one down. I'm not sure. It's a good question, Sammy. Phantom is definitely getting the hits in, that's for sure. Not tied to any show, but you would consider it a magical girl game. Time Spinner, Metroidvania indie game made by Lunar Ray Games. Okay. There we go. That one felt really close. It's okay. I'll just keep telling myself that the struggle is the fun. All right, Allie, get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me bang my head against the wall. A phantom-shaped wall. Description of the dev game on Steam is this. Travel back in time to change the fate itself in this beautifully crafted, story-driven adventure inspired by classic 90s action platformers. Join timekeeper Lunace on her quest for revenge against the empire that killed her family, using time-bending powers to explore a vast, connected world. All right. Royal, I don't mind at all. I'm glad that you feel comfy enough to relax and get some rest. No, we both have to start. Bounced off the wall. That was a mess. Not fair. That's fine. It's been a rough day. Oh, sorry. You also love Time Spinner, how inclusive it is. Well, I'm going to definitely have to look that one up then. Sure. You could also argue that the Princess Peach games are magical girl games. Okay. First one in that series. Oh, now I'm gonna have to look back because the first time I think of Princess Peach as a playable character is Mario 2. I only know one Princess Peach, like actually outright Princess Peach game, and that's Showtime. You were told by your mom when the hospital her blood pressure was playing up. Okay. She's fine, just blood pressure. Okay. Just 2 games. Okay. I'll have to find the other one. Well, and they gave the crown magical properties too, right? Super Princess Peach. Okay. I realized I got up there and had not refilled my tools. Whoops. You haven't finished it because you got into a difficult fight. Oh, good to know.
Quiero.
Wow, this guy is mean. Yep, there, got me. Okay, but there's also This Way Madness Lies. It's an RPG about a group of magical girls who go into the worlds of Shakespeare to fight monsters that pop up there. There's, of course, a lot of the Old English Shakespearean talk in there. But you can have the game give its version of what they're saying in more modern English. And it's a pretty funny take. Okay. Go get some dinner. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, 80 is not enough to fill that. Wow, okay. These come back? No, they don't come back from the bench. Okay. All right, Phantom. Stop hitting me. Well, the game is hard. I don't think that this boss is particularly hard by comparison to many of the others I've fought. It's just a matter of figuring out their patterns and then playing to it. The RNG's been pretty vicious in the last couple of laps. Because it has that attack that if I get hit, I can't dodge and it hits me for 3. So that one has not been fun. And I was trying to avoid using these. I need to remember that. Like that. There's no way for me to dodge that. So when it does that, it's mean. You're here listening, just come to the supermarket with you. Gladly. So mean. Hey, I should really keep getting these birds when I'm down here. thinking if I took off the warding bell. The Druid's Eye might help because then we're gaining some silk as we get damaged. We have the Fractured Mask, which gives us that one more. It's that one single-use mask. So it's kind of like the same as a Lifeblood. Just one Lifeblood mask. Yeah, that was a mess. There's Life After Magic, which is when you've been considering streaming and you were thinking of potentially asking people if they wanted to join in and voice characters on it or something, as it's a visual novel about ex-magical girls as they reconnect, deal with young adulthood, and face off against one last threat before Y2K hits. Oh my god! The Y2K twist I was not expecting. Surprise! It's 1999. In 1999, I was working in an Office Max, or Office Depot for those of you that don't remember the company as it used to be before they merged. Anyway, New Year's Eve, I was working in the store, and on our way out, we usually went out through the front door. But not that night, because of course all the computers were going to break down and everything was going to be chaos and riots and looting. Like, we were all ready for it, right? So we, instead of going out through the front door and then setting the alarm and running out and locking the like automatic door on the way out, we went out the stock room because it had a solid metal door. After taking all of the shopping carts and piling them on top of each other, like one on top of another, just made a giant pile of shopping carts. Like the downstairs in 28 Days Later when he meets up with the family that are in the apartment. It was like that, but with plastic shopping carts. And I was just really glad that I was closing and not opening on New Year's Day. because our staff still had to come in the next day. Maybe it was the day after. We might have been closed for a day. I technically would have still been in high school. I had dropped out and gotten my GED already, so I was working. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's like fighting Hornet and Grim without the little fluttery things all over the screen when Grim would go into his cocoon. Actually, it's more, the music is Grim. The fight is Hornet and Lace together. It's a beautiful fight. It would just be a lot better if I was doing better at it. Which, do I want to try one more? Going without adding tools. Let me see something here. Okay, that does bring them back. Deadbot's on a roll tonight. Okay, this is a stupid question. Maybe not a stupid question. Is there one more whole mask in Act 1? Because I have one of 4 mask shards. And I've gotten like 3 spools. Quite likely. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure that they are all behind secret walls that I don't want to look up yet, but now I'm very curious because that would make a huge difference. In my most successful laps, I have used all of my tools. Some of the later fights made you realize you can't always rely on the same crest, tools, charms. Sometimes it's easier to change it up. Oh, I know. Yeah. This one feels right. Like I said, I feel like I'm so close. Like if I had a health bar, I'd probably be getting irritated at the like under 10% left. That's where I think I'm at. I might not be, but that's where I feel like I've been getting. The Blue Reflection games, haven't played those, but they're magical girls. Okay. I had a demo of one of those, I think. I played one of the, is it Atelier or Atelier? I'm getting close. You're sewing, so I haven't noticed if I got to phase 3. Phase 3 felt a lot shorter. Okay, so there's a phase 3. Gotcha. That's an impressive list. I did not expect for you to pull out that many. I should have known, but I didn't expect it still. All right. Sammy, you just said you're sewing. I was gonna say if you could snooze the ads, but there's like 4 minutes left, so don't stop your stitches. Okay. We're going to actually wrap up here because we are hitting that 3-hour mark in that 10 p.m. So, unfortunately, it does mean we've spent almost 2 hours fighting this particular boss. And we will do more probably on Wednesday. If I don't... I need to go back to Final Fantasy V. Wednesday night is Final Fantasy V night. So let's assume that I'm home on Wednesday. I am probably going to play Final Fantasy V and give this a break, and we'll return to this on Sunday. Which, from everything I've heard so far, I should be home on Sunday. Yeah. I might go out of town Friday, but I'll probably come back Saturday. So yeah, let's see where we're going. I know that one of our friends is doing a surprise stream, but I imagine that they're offline already. Oh yeah, they are. Oh. I need to take a screenshot of that. Oh, that's loud. Hopefully only in my ears. Okay, I got the screenshot. That's what I needed. I was like, I can't turn it down until after I get past the screenshot. Where are we going tonight? Why am I opening my calculator? That doesn't help me determine anything. I haven't looked at any of this dispatch game. That might be a good thing. Oh, is this going to be classic? This is a classic Hollow Knight facing off against Grey Prince Zote. Grey Prince Zote, not a Twitch command. So let's head on over. Hopefully they're not wrapping up. Because, yeah, it's Zote, and it's Hollow Knight, and it's the original one, and so I don't have to worry about spoilers, so I can hang out. So let's head on over. So grab one of our raid messages with our emotes if you're subscribed, or with the Bleed Purple and Goat emoji if you are not. In a moment, the Discord link is going to pop up as well for all platforms. So come join us over there. We hang out most nights. We're trying to hang out a little bit earlier during the day, too. If you play games, make games, watch movies, or just want to chat, come on over. I will stretch one more time out into the void. Goodbye, arms. I didn't ever need you anyway. All right. We'll be back on Wednesday. And I should do a TDOR stream. I don't know. It's always a challenge to get my heart into that one. But until then, we are out of time. So we will see you on your own channels for the many, many, many of you that stream everywhere that we hang out together. And hopefully back here again soon. And until then, bye.